We continue now at the top of Daf Tzadi Tesam and Beis in Meseches Pesachim. This is Pesachim Daf 99b. The Mishnah says, Erev Pesachim Samach LeMincha, on Erev Pesach near the time of Mincha. Rashi says, a little bit before Mincha, Lo Yochal Adam, a person shouldn't eat Ad Shetechshach, until it gets dark. And Rashi says the reason is that way he'll be able to eat the matzah with an appetite, and that is a beautification of the mitzvah of eating matzah. Filu ani should be Yisrael lo yochal ad sheyesev. Even a poor person in Israel should not eat until he reclines on Pesach night. V'lo yivchesu lo me'arba kosa shel yayin. A person should not have less than 4 cups of wine on Pesach night. Ve'afilu min atamchoi. Even if he's the poorest of people who gets money from the charity plate, still he should not have less than 4 cups of wine. And the Gemara says, Ma'ir ya'arvei Pesachim. Why does the Mishnah have to tell us that on Erev Pesach, before Mincha, you shouldn't eat? Afilu arvei Shabbos v'yamim tovim nami. This is true on any Erev Shabbos or any Erev Yom Tov as well. What is unique about Erev Pesach? The Tanya, we learned in a Brisa, Lo yochal adam ba'arvei Shabbos v'yamim tovim min amincha u'lamala. A person should not eat on Erev Shabbos or Erev Yom Tov from Mincha and onward. Kidei sheyikanes l'Shabbos kashu taiva. That way he can enter Shabbos and he'll have a real desire to eat. Divrei Rabbi Yehuda, that's the opinion of Rabbi Yehuda. Rabbi Yossi says, Ochel v'holech ad shetechshach. The person is allowed to eat and continue to eat until it gets dark. So the Gemara answers, Amar Rav Huna says, Lo tzricha elal Rabbi Yossi. No, our mission is needed, even according to Rabbi Yossi. Diamar ochel v'holech ad shetechshach, who says that a person can eat and can continue to eat until it gets dark outside. Hani mili b'arvei Shabbosos v'yamim tovim. That's only true on Erev Shabbos and Erev Yom Tov. Aval b'Erev HaPesach, but when it comes to Erev Pesach, mishum chiyuva de matzah, because there's an obligation to eat matzah, you want to eat it with an appetite. So Moda, then Rabbi Yossi, even Rabbi Yossi would admit that a person should not eat from samach lemincha u'lamala. Rav Papa says, Rav Papa gives a different answer. Afilu teima Rabbi Yehuda, you can even say that our Mishnah follows the opinion of Rabbi Yehuda, who says this is true on any Erev Shabbos or Erev Yom Tov. But Hasam bi'arvei Shabbosos v'yamim tovim min amincha u'lamalahu da'aser. When it comes to Erev Shabbos and Erev Yom Tov, it's from the time of Mincha on that it's prohibited to eat. But Samach lemincha shari, but near the time of Mincha, meaning a little before Mincha, it's still permitted for a person to eat. Aval b'Erev HaPesach, but when it comes to Erev Pesach, afilu samach lemincha nami aser. Even if it's near the time of Mincha, it's going to be a problem to eat. The Gemara asks, Uva Erev Shabbos samach lemincha shari, is this really true? That on Erev Shabbos, a little before Mincha, it's permitted to eat? V'atanya, but we learned in a Brisa, Lo yochal adam b'Erev Shabbos v'yamim tovim miteisha shos u'lamala. A person should not eat on Erev Shabbos or Erev Yom Tov from 9 hours into the day and onward. Kidei sheyikanes l'Shabbos kashu taiva. That way he'll be able to enter Shabbos, he'll have an appetite. Divrei Rabbi Yehuda, that's Rabbi Yehuda's opinion. And Rabbi Yossi says, Ochel v'holech ad shetechshach. The person can eat and he can continue to eat until it gets dark outside. And the Rashbam over here says, Miteisha shos u'lamala hainu chatzi shah samach lemincha. 9 hours and onward, that's half an hour before Mincha. So you see the prohibition according to Rabbi Yehuda on Erev Shabbos and Erev Yom Tov is also a little before Mincha. So the Gemara says, Amar Marzutra says, Man leimolon de mitartzasahi. Who says that this brisa is an accurate brisa? And we'll continue with this discussion in the next video on Daf Kuf Amud Aleph.